Hello everybody, I'm Barry B, a Bearcat Strange in Space, and today we're back with more Darkside Detective for our coverage of Boo-Nanza. And we're going to continue with Dawn of the Dead. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. Let's get started. Dawn of the Dead. So I wonder who Dawn is and what happened. Chief Scully. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. I don't know what that was. That's the voice for her now, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. Detective King. That means you two, McClaim. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for that? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seemed so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. It's on TV. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Robbie Bryce's store as his previous owner returned, resulting in evictions across the city. Okay. McBurger reports spike in requests for brain meat. City Hall productivity levels reach record high. Are you up to date with the latest news? Today's fashion trends. Old moldy clothes are in while looking alive is out. Okay. Any more local news? Local cat saves fireman from tree. Okay then. According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. New detective. My first day on the job, and we get to tackle a riot? How exciting. $10 the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey, I'll take that bet, my king. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Sorry, McQueen. I don't know. This isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the street for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. See me, King. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. My name is next to the museum shop downtown. Old Mafia Mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. Alright, anything else? Oh, stop that. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. I better get to Dooley and hit the road. Okay, so we got Chinatown, museum, and the mansion. So I'm just gonna do this. This is where you got McNuggets retirement, right? This is where you got McNuggets retirement earn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Back alley mystic shops are never run by McGillicuddy or Sanchez, are they? Wings. Can't make out anything inside. But these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company. Hall of Notes. The Sanctuary for Sensory Deprived Animals. Deaf leopards. And the shop I buy my coats in. Fleece Wool Max. Oh my god. All these band names. So it's Fleetwood Mac, Def Leppard, and what was the other one? Hall & Oates. Yeah. Jeez. Just stringless tennis racket in here. Oh, we got a stringless tennis racket now. Nothing in here but takeout containers and dirty magazines. Deep clean. Where did you grab that? I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. Is there something going on with that? I don't know. Barred window. Looks like we're barred from there. Dooley? I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. Are those paws? Nah. It couldn't be. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! Okay. Undead trinkets. Alright, well, there's a skull here. Is that a real skull? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated I keep it on display at all times. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow, this is sharp. That might be useful. Healing crystal. Are we gonna throw that? Lucky cat. Given my current predicament, I'm sorry to think that none of these lucky charms works. Dreamcatcher, used for trapping nightmares. May be useful in this nightmare. Oh, we'll grab a Dreamcatcher. Anything else? Pile of books. Various books on positive living. Feng Shui. I don't know, I pronounced that terribly. Feng Shui. Feng Shui. And harnessing the energy of secret hell beast to control your enemies. I don't remember. I probably pronounced that right. Wait, what? Yeah. Anything else? Strange box. What is this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure it out. Figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Probably better not to open it up. Trunk. Large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Jesus. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. How's that ever be shopping? Carpe diem. That's what I say. It's not. Never mind. What the hell? Monkey paws. All came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. The riots citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. I'll throw this at them. Oh wait. The rope is too tight. I need to loosen it up somehow. You can use the sharp edges to cut the Dreamcatcher. That's sacrilege. Jesus Christ. It's been loose for a game of squash, don't you think? One careful swipe and... Okay, I've got them! Monkey's paws. Ugh. Put them in the large trunk. That's this area. Locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know what else I'd have escaped. You guys? They couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. Huh? You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang who? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen? Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot. The monkey's paw. The body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You got no proof. Dooley? You hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. I found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. More about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up, took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components? Doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me, evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Sorry, I was drinking some tea. Some chessman tea. Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Dooley, I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. According to Wang, there seems to be some Darksiders in Twin Lakes. They've taken some components for ritual. Well, to the museum we go. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe. They tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Closer. Seems there's an Egyptian-themed display at the moment. Hooey, those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Fair enough. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. After watching extensive historical footage, researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming into the mainland. Wow, the team here must be top of their field. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's anything else except for the dinosaur area. Right. To anthropology. Anthropology. I don't know why, but like suddenly it decides not to work. Oh, tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Okay. Short skeleton. An ape, probably. What a fine institution of learning this is. Curiosity cabinet. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Well, there we go. Setting up everything we gotta backtrack to. Oh shit, it's a mummy. There are undead here. Why did I say it like that? There are undead here too. Two? I don't know, I can't read it as a question. I know it is. My brain isn't working. What's causing all this? Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says, the gem of Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian god, death god? I can't help but think that's tied to tied in with what's going on across the city. Accept her. I don't even know her. Oh, dear God. Wait, what are you talking about? You receipt of the scepter. Apparently, Dooley barely knows her. Boy, oh boy, these Egyptians really knew how to... Wait, I know this one. That statue, though. Right, detective? Okay, yeah. Sarcophagus. This must be where the mummy came from. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of the sarcophagus. Better find a way to lure it back out in there. Okay. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Stone tablet. Well, scepter. I think I'll try something else. Throw it at him? Alright, well, is there another room? No, there isn't. What if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate? There it is. What is it? Bird bones. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T. Has to stand for something. Okay, bird bones. Okay, bird bones. Oh, not again. Bird bones. This might work as a makeshift lockpick kit. Very fragile kit. Oh no. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers, the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Oh lord. Oh, I see it. Okay, literally it's just this. Okay. There we go. No, not that one. No. There we go. That seems to be it. Now what's inside? Whoa! Is a brain in a jar? Small jars. Eye of Newt? There's an old note on the jar. The jars. Barring for soup. We'll return ASAP. Tea. It's stuff full of old invoices. Wait, what? Some bad juju. Urine sample. What? Used contact lenses. Ew. Filled with wasps, living angry wasps. What the fuck? Mixed jars. A collection of earwax gathered from the museum staff. Ooh! A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Well, that's one way to get him in. Oi! Mummy, get your brains. Sorry, pickled brains, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. Nighty night. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Alright, well, the mission. We have reports of a break-in at the Dawn's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city's in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we'd better make sure they don't get it. Guard. These things remind me of some of the people we've met on our cases. You said a Don owned this place. Like, Mafia Don? Yep. One of those feared men of the country. Al Capone. Oh, wait. Not Al Capone. Al Capone? Al Capone! I am dumb. It's Al Capone. He terrorized people for all sorts of things. We could never prove any of it. Any resemblance to a person's living or dead are surely purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved into a truck of thumbtacks. We got him on dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. Jesus Christ. Moon. Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. Palm trees. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. The crime does pay after all. Sandcastle. Is that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. Okay. Good sign. It says stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Duly, the law applies to us. Just not in this particular case. Well, approach the mansion. There's a computer here. What the hell? Window. These boarded up windows make it hard to see much inside. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. It looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Note say. Nope, that's intermansion. Strange equipment. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. You received a battery. It doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. Yes, enter the mansion. What a oh, hi. Sir, can't be here. This place is condemned. Rains. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes. Are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Hold on. We'll do something. It's painting. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking lobster. He's also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? Okay, we have this. We need something sharp to cut it. Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Zombie noises. We need to audition better extras. Jesus. Side table. What a potentially convenient located table. You know, this place isn't so bad. A lick of paint, some new furniture, get rid of the maniac butler, and it could be a pretty nice HQ for urban bloodwolfing. Okay. Let's head to the kitchen. Yes, we probably need a knife. Sink. That liquid is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Cutlery. No knives, scissors, or sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Nope. Cupboards? I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it. Not enough to force it open, however. Okay. Pots? We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. There was some... Those monsters. Some half-clean cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Steel bowl. There are remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in here. It is not edible, Dooley. It is definitely not edible, Dooley. It stinks. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge with this place was condemned. Anything there? Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. I'm so hungry. I mean, things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Fair enough. Anything else? Open cupboard. Various supplies including candles. I think I'll take one. Well. I can see already what we can do. Take the battery. Steel wool. Okay. Blood wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Well, Emily taught me that. That's plausible. Candle and the fire starter. If I light this while it's still in my pocket, I'd burn my coat. Okay, well, you're gonna put it over here. On the rope. Do I need like a fucking candle holder or something? That's what I was doing. Jesus Christ. This should be able to burn through. Row. There you go. It's safe to come out. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Oh, shit. Roxa? You guys? I hate you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all, we should go outside before you tell us. The place is on fire. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the getup? I'm in Spookter now. Since I kept finding myself weird going-ons, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events of the library. Good catch. Is that your equipment? It is. It's a spookometer, spooktometer. You like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Dawn. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah. They left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what did the readings say? That's odd. Battery's missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside of it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow. Lots of spooktrol readings. Whatever was looking for the Dawn weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They're looking for the Dawn. But you said he's dead. Which is why they took the Gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective. Wow, Detective. What an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's really going on. If we'd been sent to even one different location, you may never have pieced it all together. There's no time. There's no time to work. work out the undoubtedly small probability of all the of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Raxa. Because of the fire you started? Fire? What fire? You used to be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave, which you should do now for food and fire. I think that went smoothly. To the graveyard. I like you, detective. I like you, detective. But make out point. I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. The hell? This must be the Darksiders we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who, though. Look, Dooley. Over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening in that crypt. We just stopped them from bringing the dawn back. And down we go. To the squad car? To the squad. This is Detective McQueen. We've tracked the source of all of this to the graveyard. Requesting backup. Scattered across the... Is it no... Why the hell? You're... No... Detective. Right. Looks like it's just you and me, Dooley. McQueen and Dooley. Solving crimes while looking coolly. I guess. So how do we get down? There you go. Okay, Dooley. Well, let's go. No doubt about it. There's zombies, right? Looks like we're not getting in that way. What the hell's going on there? Pastor Fairly. Hey, bros! I need help. I've been confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. Okay, zombies. I hope that gate holds. They're far too eager of a welcoming party. Move right. Dumpster. Look in dumpster. Ooh, oil can. An oil can. I could use that. To oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. You gotta be kidding me. Manhole. It's covered by a manhole. Like, not covered by a manhole. Covered by a massive dumpster. If we can get this into position, I can get over the wall. It's stuck. The wheels seem... Okay, straight. Here's one for you, Dooley. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department, and not the police. I thought you knew that already, detective. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Anything in our car? Maybe leaving the lights on was the best to sneak up on this place. I need this nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. There we go. And quiet you. Get it. I can reach it, but I can't quite hook it. I need something with a better grip. Really? A water tower in a graveyard. Odd. As for low budget holy water, the priest can bless it after heavy rain. Interesting. Okay. Anything else? Get back, you monsters! Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Oh. Its hand broke off, but doesn't seem to care. We might need to find another way in. Zombie arm. Well, we found it. Can't believe I'm entering a rival parish. The things I do for this job. Okay, hold on. Okay, in position. Now, to squeeze this muscle and got it. There you go. What a load of rubbish. Look, I need one of those for my house. What did you just pick up? Okay, that's the wheels oiled up. Let's push this into position, Dooley. Manhole. Okay, Dooley. I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewers. Hopefully, that way one of us can save these people and stop the Dawn from being brought back. I mentioned that I don't like Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. Oh, we get to play as Dooley. Great. No doubt this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. If you guys didn't know, dihydrogen monoxide is a nonsense way to say H2O. Sewer Gator! Television. A TV show on urban legends. Nonsense. Sewer Gator! Hey, little guy. What are you doing down here? I'm watching my shows. MAB. His name is Jacques. Gator. In the sewers. Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. It's a boat. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Power box. This power box holds all the power in the city. Electrical and political. Evil clown. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? Pound smart? Because Pennywise. Oh, good lord. 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. I give balloons to wayward kitties. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of them. Surprises down here. Surprises. Did I mention balloons? Come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too. Work sign. Gents, interesting sign you have there. Thanks. Ikemen. What are you working on? Musicom. Us? We're repairing the power lines. You've noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently? We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse? Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Mike went weird. Oh. Anyways, he's telling him to freeze. He's telling him to freeze, but he yelled refrigerate. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I have places to be. What are you talking? We're just here to fix resisting arrest, isn't? Guess I gotta listen to the officer and take the rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure, it'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Tango hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. Oh, you mean a jackhammer? Tango hammer. Okay. Hole in the wall. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole, the planet hidden inside our planet, building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us. Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole men. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. Alright. Jeez, we came across 2 supernatural fucking things, and then there you go. Nope. The gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. Life gives you lemons. Smash through those lemons with a hammer. Then send the lemon carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, grave macabre. Macabre? Crushed by writer's block. Teresa macabre. Drowned in a stack of overflow. Ew. Pallbearer Conway. Painted himself into a corner. Ben Haunty. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Goulston. Eaten live by bugs. Oh, that's actually the scariest shit out there. Shed. Schmitty. We've been breached. Charge! Oh, wait. Crikey. Wait, crikey? Crikey. I do apologize. I'm not gonna do the accent now. I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun with the munch on my brain for military secrets. I can tell you now. Now you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance, not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. It seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. Those suns outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. Boots. In my size. Like them old chaps? They're yours. Belong to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks, I guess. Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They've got metal sockets in them. We had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that would click on. So I've got no use for them. Generous. Boots. Shovel. Afraid you can't have that, old chap. I need to bash zombie Fritz. Should he try to enter my bunker? So nice and warm. Another reason not to want to go back out there. Built it myself. From plane parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey. I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. I don't feel like doing accents, so I'm just doing sounding terrible voice. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. You're a military man. Can you help gear me up for the fight? Helping with the war effort. Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my mess tin, but things seems messy enough. Here are. Water bottle, but that's been shot up. Brown sheet. The sheet would probably be more useful if it hasn't been rounded up. It's not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you what. My gas mask is over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Goodbye. Toodle pip. And be careful with that. He still has some mustard gas kicked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Alright, let's get out there. Fats. Looky here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Heh. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds, chase it off, and be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Horde. I said horde. Yeah, horde. The water tower. Okay. I think I'll try something else. Tower legs. At least this tower looked badly damaged. Seems full of rainwater. Moon. Another crime scene. Moon. I think it's time we had a little talk down at the station. Okay. Put them on. Metal sockets on the inside. Leaves no room for feet. Maybe something else would click in. Oh, the scaffolding. I hope the structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Oh god, we took the scaffolding. Scaffolding? Fit in perfectly. World's least stable pair of stilts. Still, the extra height could be useful. Oh, there you go. Sorry I'm not reading, my brain's checked out real quick. Anyways, you can read that. What? Pipe. I guess it's for excess water to run through the sewers. Oh, I did that! What the I swear I did that. They can't get me all the way up here. Oh, brains. Darkside goon shot the window. Give me a handy way in. Agent McScream? What are you doing here? What are any of us doing here? Doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped at the bell tower. And then figure out a plan to get to the crypt and stop that ritual. What are you doing here? I circled the wounded, barking at the beasts that would feast on carrion. That's still not helpful, but I'm going to presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Great. Okay, well, bye. What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? Me and Erds. Are you okay? Shot, son. Right in the gut. So it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at. That Brit, son. Burning up from the inside. I'm inside out. I am. Darkside bullets. Not like yours. With them being full of cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullets? Can I be removed normally, son? I need some purified water to wash the badness out. Have a look around. As you were, son. Okay. The sensor is full of old, caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. Hey there. Any chance of a miracle? No. Right. These candles are bigger than my head. That's our vestry. Let's go to the vestry real quick. Calendar. A blocky dog calendar. Letter openers. Pens, a letter opener, some reading glasses, and lens popped out. It's the letter opener. Chair. Wish I had a nice chair like this back at the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. It has core religious texts from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. Shredder. It's heavy-duty shredder. It could possibly even tear up clothes. Good hint for later, I guess. Get back, demon bro. Great. Now I'm stoked. Gnarly. Thought you were all hollowhead, totally wiped out on my end, bro. Totally wiped out on my end, bro. Right. If it's how I can borrow. Shiny bell. Thanks. I'll polish it myself. Sports bags. An assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders and oddly face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max. And you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is a bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. Oh. Hold on. This and this. Mash should hold up as a replacement for the breathing apparatus for the new... for a few minutes at least. There you go. Sorry for the washout, dude. What's that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water. My friend Amigo turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. I came to save you, are you okay? With the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not drowning in a swell of undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break in that wave of undead, I'll get myself out, dude. I want to do that. Like, the surfers listens to the sea. Maybe you should listen to the undead, to the dead. That actually might work. Good idea. Lord speaks through me, brosif. So the sports, all the sports gear. I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Oh, I will not make that mistake again. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Waste my last wipeout on you. Okay. Sayonara, dude. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Brains! Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. I spoke with Ghoulie. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be in recovery. Right. Do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Or are you not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. Huh, I was usually in that thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey, Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. Let's try this again. Brains, brains, brains. Brains, brains. Angry and confused. If I can disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Well, I wonder what the letter opener's for. There you go. Sorry, Coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Jesus Christ. Well, here's nothing. I smell dead, my clothes look right, but I still look too alive to pass smoke. Ah, the face paint. Can I use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 110, bro. 110. Fine. Goodbye. Sorry, no, dude. Right, let's get on out of there. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains! Brains, brains. Brains, 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 brains. Brains, 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 brains! Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde! Run, Slim! I forgot the fucking voice already. Yeah, run! Parky. These goons must have dropped these before running off. Parkies. Get to the car? No. Stop right there! Alexander Pope. Too late, Brightsider. I live. He's no zombie, he's a human, you fools. Brains? Oh no. Destroy him. Brains. So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think it's about to begin. Dooley! He's trapped under the rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. Reese said holy water turned them to mush. Where would I find enough holy water? Enough of it. Oh, magical paint. Must be the ritual paint taken from Lang's. He used it to paint those markings. Summon corpse-sown soul into our Dawn's body. Ladder. Why is my floating? Needs a ladder to paint on a wall. My floating beings needs a ladder to paint on a wall, but I'm glad they do. This could make for a passable walkway. There you go. Put the car into the water tower. Give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus, Dooley drown. I need to fix that. Put this on, buddy. Okay. I think I'll try something else. I need to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers and need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like literally forever. You have a distinct way to talking about your faith. Can I say, bro, good Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often. And I want to bring the whole world out to the waves with us. But, we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. Flood to wash the sinners away. Super, bro. Super cool. Bro, I'm gonna go do my thing, bro. With the big GB on your side. Alright then, let's go. What am I doing? Bro, I'm all over this, bro. Go do your thing. I'll be ready. What else? Statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. Wouldn't pay anything into the life right now. Oh, okay, Dooley. Okay, Dooley's ready. I'm ready. Are you ready for this, Father? Cowabunga! I'll take that as a yes. Just a look, dude. I'm off to my vacay. Oh, there he goes. Bye. There he goes. Bye. Pedals locked in place. The car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. Oh shoot, the left. There you go. Jesus. I hope that worked. Hey Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Ah! You took my minions! I'll have to create new ones starting with your friend. Hold on to me. Damn it, if only there was a way I could send the Dawn back to the dark side. Don Capone's got Dooley. I need to think fast. There. I need to copy the ritual markings onto this ring and turn it into a makeshift portal. Alright, so... Angst. I'm just making words up. Angst. Herb. There we go. My improvised portal is ready for use. Yeah. Take careful aim and no. Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, detective. Good. I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Then we have arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked them away. This uncooperated to reduce his sentence. First the rituals. You guys can read that. I'm done reading. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. I was a crazy, dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, right-siders. You're welcome. I'd say any time, but let's make sure this never happens again, huh? Absolutely. Let's get to processing this lot. Hey, agent. There you go. By the way, those were terrible accents, and I apologize. Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Graveyard has 2-for-1 sale on newly available graves. Proprietor of Mystic Knickknack Shop arrested while disposing of body. Claims police made him do it by discovering he was hiding it in the first place. Old Don's mansion burnt down. Police say, no, it didn't. New detective survives riots on first day, which is news worthy, apparently. Mayor claims she didn't run from city during riots. She had just heard a phone ringing in a nearby state. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them, viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, detective? There were riots across the city. No, there aren't. Light on details. There, detective? Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all of that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, detective. They're saying the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. And that's a case closed. Thank you, everybody. I am Barri, Bearcat Strain Space. And we will continue this, even though we're getting credits, because there's 3 more bonus episodes. So, till then, tune in next time for another Boo-Nanza. Bye-bye.